Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Will Cheese, right? I'm going to be honest with you. I already forgotten. Jeff just told me, I'm not even joking, 7 seconds ago, because I'm mentally not here right now. Sent in by you, the fans. To LAGTV@gmail.com, Mr. Maximus Black.
Yes.
Hit me up in the sound of being subjected to Billy Blank's Ty Bo music videos in junior high gym class and having to just watch a giant dong flop around in overly tight pants.
And 1, and 2, and 3. Left hook. Oh, right hook. Left, right. Oh. Billy Blanks. Shooting blanks.
Oh, do you remember that?
Yes.
It was like a 1 month period randomly.
Yes.
I don't know if it was like a school board thing where they were like, let's get creative on how to get the kids active. And somebody clearly, oh, rip that probe. Somebody was clearly like had just seen Billy Blanks on fucking, I don't know, late night television, like commercial or something. It's like, what if we did Tybo with the fucking kids? And it was just Billy Blanks in that stupid, like, insanely tight onesie with his giant black cock out for everyone to see, jumping around on the fucking screen.
Yeah.
And of course you're junior high, so all the kids clearly just laughing the whole time, because it's just an endless dick joke for like an hour in gym class. But yeah, that happened. Shout out to Billy Blanks for whatever the fuck Tybo was. Down here in the bottom right, we got Reborn. And in the top left, we've got Xerath, little PVZ, that one probe already torched. And so we don't really know where the cheese is coming from, but it's not particularly obvious just yet anyway, Mr. Black.
No, it's not. He brought the one probe up, got surrounded, and hasn't done anything since. Things seem pretty normal here for Xerath. Got the one gas, probably going to get fast metabolic, and already expanded, so very standard opening here from Xerath. Reborn, on the other hand, opened up with a forge and did absolutely nothing with it. Now, it is gold. He is going for an expansion now as well, and perhaps I was just lied to about the replay, because this is not seeming to be cheesy at all. In the least. So this could just be a normal game sent in by you guys to lifesaglitchtv@gmail.com and or our Discord. I did pull some games from that because we are recording quite a bit, like a double batch of games today because it's the holiday season. You know, we got things to do, family to visit, and all that fun stuff, but we want to make sure that we are still giving you guys the content throughout the holiday season. Okay, and just when I say this, a Baneling's nest goes down. So perhaps this could be a 2-base Baneling Ling bust all in type thing. So
Question mark?
Maybe. It's looking like it. I don't know why else you would get Banelings this early against Protoss, right? If it was ZVZ, okay, I get that. That's pretty standard. But Metabolic is now going, and the nest is finishing up. So, and he's already he's walling off here. Got a cannon and a battery. Godspeed.
Damn. All right. Well, whether he intended it this way or not, this is going to be his best bet at holding what seems to be what's going to be coming his way in the not too distant future here. Reborn getting a basically full wall here, and that's a healthy wall too. He's not putting anything light. He's putting gateways across the front of that, and that cannon and battery, and really, I'm not surprised. I do feel like, given just from what we've seen, this is such a common opening for Zerg at this end of the ladder these days, and maybe even higher up for all we know. We don't see that much of it. That it's not surprising that Protoss might not even be, scouting for it anymore. They might just be saying, okay, I'm against Zerg. I need to survive whatever 2-base bullshit, whether it's Banelings or Roaches or whatever, and then worry about later. Well, maybe that's just where we're at right now.
Well, he ought to scout because he's got zero information since the probe died, right? And he is getting a ninja expansion up here. There is a layer that's going to finish up, and this could very well be a Nidus play, like a Ling Baneling Nidus play. He is managing to pick off one here, and if he can get this other Overlord, there won't be any other Overlords in the area for a Nidus to work. So this may actually work out here for Reborn, but Reborn needs to do something. Like, if you're in this position, even if, like, this is the Gold League, but even if you're in Gold, like, get out a Sentry and just hallucinate a Phoenix and go over there and just see what your opponent is doing. You almost, okay, he is picking off this Overlord. You almost never want to just go up against Zerg completely blind and you have no idea what they're doing. Because, like, you're just playing, like, Russian roulette, you know? It's like, am I going to shoot off this and hit nothing, or am I going to shoot this off and hit the target here? Well played. He's going to pick off this, and he notices that there was this expansion, so he forced the cancel there in a roundabout way. That was very well done there from Reborn. And finally, he is going around. He is looking around a little bit, getting some scouting information. Now knows that the third is not a thing, and the Zerg is on 2 base. So he needs to prepare, and as he does that, he decides to get a third himself, which is, you know, very ballsy, all things considered, because if a Zerg is sitting on 2 base at 6 minutes, this usually means it's an all-in.
Yeah. Or, well, and even if it wasn't originally, now that you've reduced them to 2 base, their knee-jerk reaction can often be that they're just going to try and finish the game on 2 base. And so, yeah, I mean, feel free to expand. It's always good to be a base up on Zerg when possible, but you really do, if you're going to do that, you really should be even more diligent about your scouting, because you need to know when, if it's going to happen, something is going to be like a retaliation attack or a 2 base all in. We do see a Spire, for example, going down. I don't doubt that that's going to come into play almost immediately, but also Hydra. So Xerath doesn't seem to be 100% sure what they want to do either. That probe, though, it's the wrong neighborhood, bro.
Yeah.
Should have stayed home. And Reborn, yeah, I think, and this is, I sympathize. You know, hallucinating a Phoenix here just seems to be something that you don't see people at this tier of Protoss doing. And I would say if there was like one thing on the scouting side for Gold and Silver, whatever Protoss, that will take your game to a next level, and it sounds weird and pedestrian because it is the higher you go up, get a little fucking hallucinated Phoenix in. Give her a fucking go.
Yeah, I mean, it's not even that big of a cost, and you can still use the Sentry back at your base in case they are trying to do some crazy stuff. There's some DTs, and they're going to get rid of the Lings, but there's Banes right underneath them, and they pop up and blow up all of those DTs that quick. And that was a huge investment from Reborn, and now he's going to be going into Zealots. There is more, but I'm not sure Zealots is going to be the play against Banelings here. I understand he went charge, and unfortunately for him, the Spire is done. A second Spire is going down. Why are you double Spiring on 2 base? And this one, you can't even fully maximize now because some of the crystals are already completely mined out. It's gold. It's gold.
I did, well, it's gold. It's gold. That's the answer to that is that it's 100% gold. All of these Zealots are super dead as we see them all go down here. That one Baneling is like, let me in! Not today. You're gonna have to wait for your opportunity next time. Reborn, right idea, unfortunate execution, and really going DTs directly up the middle against a Zerg at this point in the game was unlikely to work. Now, if you get yourself a little Warp Prism, and you can get in behind, and maybe you can get some work done. But honestly, I would say if you got like 7 minutes deep and you've got that many DT, you might as well get your speed lots out, turn them into Archons, and do something with some Archons. Yeah. Instead of going in with some DTs.
Yep.
But Reborn still up on bases. He's definitely not hurting for him. He just put tons of money into SimCitying the shit out of what is, I guess, his 4th. He's got enough gateways to supply. I don't know. Does he even have the bases to support that many? Maybe, yeah. I guess technically
does.
4.
Yeah.
He's ready for it, but we got to see if he actually puts them to good use. For now, they're just really pretty lawn ornaments, as these Zealots wait to be given some orders, but I don't think they're going to get in for the same reasons we saw before. Still waiting, by the way, for those Muta to become a factor.
Yeah, I don't know what's taking him so long. Like, he get double Spire, and he's upgrading, like, double
He's built them, like he has some.
Yeah, but where? Like, he has 2.
Hell yeah, brother.
Like, why? Like, why? Why? Like, make it make sense, bro. You've got 2,300 minerals. You got 300 gas, 2 mutas in a dream, and then you go to Lurker's Den.
Here they come! Whoa! Whoa! Why are they not attacking? There you go. Nothing can literally hit you. Just.
Oh well. Okay, cool. I mean, he could have just taken like 3 zealots and sacked all of those, but why would you do that? Here comes more mutas. Finally, we've now got the count up to 6. 6 mutas. I mean, we are barely at a 3-base Zerg against a 4-base Protoss with about 12 gateways. I mean, it could literally just be a streamline of zealots, even with the mutas there, and you are still going to lose. Nothing you can do.
I mean, okay, so look at it this way.
Bro.
We've seen last week what a steady stream of zealots can do. And so I guess, like, how am I supposed to argue against doing it when you have this many gateways below? Just keep building zealots. Here comes the next batch. And you don't have nearly enough muta to handle this many constant zealots. Now, is he upgrading them?
It don't even.
Is a question I have.
This don't even matter, bro. It don't even matter.
No.
This could be 0-0, which oh yeah, he's upgrading it now. So he's 0-0. The guy has got 6 mutas. He's been double pumping spires and upgrades with 6 muta, and yet he went and got a lurker den.
2,700 minerals. Let's
Can I just
go?
Can I just be serious? This game is ass. This sucks. This is terrible. And whoever sent this in, you're cut off for all of 2026. This is absolutely horrendous. You know, you said it was a will cheese fail. It's not even a cheese fail, right? Both players sat around and virtually did nothing the entire game. One guy double pumped upgrades to get 6 muta and 1 corruptor in a dream, and he's just dying here. And at any point, Xerath is just gonna leave the game. The other side of the map hasn't even been touched, and it's just gonna be an endless stream. Congratulations, you win. But like, the game was ass. Nobody asked for this. Not a single person asked for this.
Why is there a corruptor?
Because why not, Adam? Because why not? I get it. It's LAGTV. I understand. But even in LAGTV standards, this ain't it. This is 12 minutes of torture.
Why are these mutas winning? What?
I mean, they're winning against these 15 fucking stalkers because they're upgraded. But look, it's just endless. It's just an endless stream. He ain't even gonna see the other side of the map. Sorry. I'm having a rough day, okay? I
got a question. Were you also tested for Billy Blanks?
You know, I ain't shooting blanks.